everyone, and welcome back to Akron Buzz. I'm here today with Andrea Margita, the president and CEO of the Valentine Project. Thanks for coming in, Andrea.
Oh, thanks for inviting me, Clayton. It's great to be here.
Yeah. Go ahead and tell me a little bit about what the Valentine Project is and how people maybe can get involved, just kind of the basics of how it got started and all that.
All right, so the Valentine Project works year-round to cultivate compassion while spreading love, hope, and joy to children affected by pediatric cancer or chronic illness and their families. We know that when a child has a serious diagnosis, it can turn the whole family's world upside down. It's rough for the whole family. Siblings often have to step up and do things. They kind of become the unsung heroes. And so each child in the home is important to us. Our major initiative in the 10 years that we've been doing this is sending one-of-a-kind packages brimming with toys and treats to the children on our list for Valentine's Day. And so each child in the home will get a separate package of gifts. It's really quite magical. The whole intention is to help these kids feel loved and to not have them miss out on those simple joys of childhood.
Right.
Okay, Valentine's Day is fun for kids. So infants through age 21.
Okay.
Everything is done by volunteers. So a volunteer Valentine is the person who opens their heart to a child on our list, goes to the website, thevalentineproject.org, hovers over Send Love, and then clicks on Be a Valentine.
Okay.
Then they choose a child, and they get the fun begins. They get to go out shopping and put together this package full of toys and treats. We have an example in front of us.
Yeah, you brought in a lot of amazing gifts as examples.
I did.
And
So,
I mean, it's even making me smile, so I can see how it really brighten the day of a child that really could use it.
So this is probably, 9 months old to a year old, kind of a typical gift package. So you can see, you've got a book down there that goes with the stuffed animal of a giraffe. Every child gets a stuffed animal, even the 21-year-olds.
Right, yeah, it's still important.
Yeah, have fun, something soft and nice. A few toys are always wonderful, something soft, a soft blanket. We've got a sticker book here that ties into the theme, which is awesome. And what do you have down there in front of you?
It looks like I have a couple finger puppets.
Yeah, those are finger puppets.
Are these homemade? Did someone make
They are
these?
homemade. So we have a wonderful lady named Bonnie who just this year started delivering these beautiful handmade finger puppets of all kinds of animals. So those are animals that tie in here.
And obviously, it's very important that the people that are Valentines are shopping appropriately for their age. But it's important also to have fun for the kid that you're purchasing for, to get gifts that maybe they would enjoy and you think that they would have fun with.
Right. So a Valentine, you're right. A Valentine is kind of making this connection, feeling this connection with their child.
Right.
So this child that they've chosen, and we want them to have fun with that. So this person obviously did kind of getting this theme going. And then other volunteers will do what we call process the package, make sure everything's age appropriate, make sure it's nice and full and bursting with wonderful things. We have extra items at the Valentine house that we call Cupid's Corner.
Okay.
And that's where we have, big containers filled with donated stuffed animals, donated toys, donated candy and treats, books, all sorts of wonderful things. And we can add those to packages. So we don't ever want a Valentine to be worried that their package doesn't have enough, because we have other items we can add.
So you have extra books that you can put in a box if maybe someone didn't include a book?
Right, and maybe something that's more age appropriate.
Perfect, okay.
And then at the Valentine House and our headquarters in San Francisco, where we also have a branch, we have all these gorgeous homemade pillowcases. So these are made by what we call our pillowcase partners all across the country.
Wow.
And they're all nice homemade, and we'll put everything in a pillowcase. And then this will be tied closed with a ribbon and a gift tag for that child before we place that in a shipping box and send it to each child in the home to their house in time for Valentine's Day.
Now, you've mentioned a lot of different types of volunteers that you have and way people can get involved. Let's just go ahead and go back and kind of maybe specify every different way that maybe people can get involved through purchasing gifts, maybe monetary donations, or volunteering by making the pillowcases or at the house maybe?
Right, sure. So, it's volunteers who put the love into this whole project. We are all about cultivating compassion, and that's why we engage thousands of volunteers. And keep in mind, anyone, anywhere can be a volunteer.
Okay.
Whether that means you're a Valentine and you're making a gift for a specific child. Again, anyone, anywhere. We just had someone yesterday from South Africa who became a Valentine. So we've gone global.
Right.
That's
yeah,
great,
global
right?
now.
So anyone can do it. They just need to get the gifts for that child to us, hopefully by the end of January.
End of
It's
January?
an awful lot. Yes, it's a lot to pull this together and make sure everything's on time. We want them to be there for the kids for Valentine's Day.
Now, if people aren't able to get gifts in by the end of January, obviously the date is coming up pretty quick. Are there still ways that people can help out year-round?
Sure. Yes, absolutely. If they do want to be a Valentine, but they don't have time to shop or get things to us, they can go to our website and click on Send Love and then call on Cupid.
Okay.
And we have volunteer Cupids who will run out and do all that shopping and put the package together for them. We also, volunteers put all this love in it. We also need donors who will fuel everything.
Right.
So to make all this happen,
A lot of shipping costs and a lot of hours.
Absolutely, as you know. So we are very grateful for people who go to our website and make a donation. We also, this is a year-round program. So it's called the Valentine Project. That's because it's all about love.
Right.
But we do this year-round. We send out kindness cards all year round, all across the country. We serve the same population, but these cards have a funny joke or riddle in them.
Okay.
So they're really great. Yeah. So volunteers make these, and they are meant to just bring a little sparkle of happiness to these the homes where they are sent. And we've gotten great feedback on those. And again, we're pulling in volunteers from everywhere who can make these, and then they just get them to us.
That's really wonderful. Now, about how many kids a year or every Valentine do you think you help out or send gifts to?
So this year we'll be close to 800 children. This is capacity because of the space where we're doing all this. In Ohio, we do it all out of the Valentine House in Alliance. We also, our founder, so this was founded by 2 kids. This happened to be mine, but a boy, Gregory, was in high school, Michaela in college, and they started this 10 years ago with the intention of just being secret Valentines to 88 children that they knew by volunteering at a camp for children with cancer and their siblings. Obviously, it's really grown.
Definitely, yes.
We also include children affected by a chronic illness.
Okay.
There aren't a lot of programs that serve all of those kids, so we've pulled them in. So we'll send quite a few, and then our limit in San Francisco for now is about 100 children. That's the capacity we can serve out there.
Now, and I've known your kids all throughout high school and kind of when they started this, and I've also volunteered at the camp that you mentioned earlier. Is there maybe a story that you always think of to inspire you or to maybe inspire others to become Valentines?
Yeah. So thanks for bringing that up. Our inspiration, actually, my son's inspiration was Carly, also known as the Pink Princess. She was my camper at camp, and she was Gregory's age. Carly was 13 when I met her, and she had a terminal diagnosis from the moment we met her. So she was one of 6 children. We saw what this did to the whole family. We saw what what Carly went through. Gregory, I think it just really hit him hard, being the exact age.
Right.
And bringing some joy to these children, that's what this was all about. Valentine's Day can be really hard for kids who are missing out. So a holiday that's meant to be all about love, the idea was, well, let's make it be all about love again in the purest sense of the word. So having these anonymous sort of secret Valentines, sending things, went over really well with these 88 kids, and it's brought so much joy to so many people. And of course, what makes a parent happy is to see their kid happy, to see their child smile. Awful lot of smiles come as a result of this.
That's amazing. Now, you've mentioned the website a lot about how people can go there to become Valentines or to donate. if you want to go ahead and say what the website is and then other
Okay.
social media that you guys use.
Okay, wonderful. So our website is thevalentineproject.org. You always have to remember the.
Right. I'll be
okay?
sure to put it below us.
Right. We are active on Facebook. Facebook is the Valentine Project USA.
Okay.
We're on Instagram. We try to give college kids lots of internships, and so we have a new intern who's doing a wonderful job on Instagram. Instagram is _Valentine_project.
Okay.
So lots of great pictures. We're also on Twitter. We're on LinkedIn.
Oh,
So we're making quite a presence now on social, and we'd love to have people like and share. We want to spread this really ultimately across the country. So
Right.
we want to build up, build up that audience and get more people involved.
Right, and
But
you have a
again,
lot of different groups of people to help you. If it's being a volunteer or being a Valentine, there's so many ways that people can help out with this.
Exactly. From 3-year-olds to 93-year-olds, we
Okay.
have people coming out and volunteering. We have people processing packages. We have people collecting items, having a drive and collecting toys and treats and stuffed animals. We have people who donate candy so that all the kids get candy. So you're right, all kinds of ways. We have sports teams that'll come out and help us load our trucks.
Wow.
So lots of people. In fact, tomorrow at the Valentine House, MLK Day of Service, we will have college students filling the house from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m.
Wow.
Lots of different students, probably over 100 students.
That's
So
amazing.
it's wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, well, before we wrap up, I just want to also call attention to you also have an email address that maybe if people have any more questions or they want to reach out to you another way, how
Right,
could they do
good
that?
idea. Okay, so you can email me at andrea@thevalentineproject.org.
Okay.
Or you can contact us through the website as well.
Right. Okay. And I'll have all that information below us, so
Thank
make sure
you.
people can reach out to it. Well, thank you so much for coming in today to talk about the
Thank you,
Valentine
Clayton.
Project.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and hopefully we'll get more Valentines.
Of
We
course.
still have 100 kids who need a
Okay.
Valentine. So
Okay, yeah, so make sure that if people haven't already become a Valentine or if they maybe want to do another kid, because there's no limit,
right.
that we make sure all those kids get Valentines.
Right. It's a wonderful opportunity to make a huge impact on the life of a child who could really use some extra love. So
All right, well, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And thank you guys for watching. Thanks. This is the Akron Buzz. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Akron Buzz, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.